As I bent down to put my Nikes on just about 15 minutes ago, I heard the Lord say in my spirit, David didn't consider the people that weren't supporting him. Do you realize that when David was preparing for the battle with Goliath, he didn't know he was preparing for the battle, right? So when he was in the back, tending to the sheep, not being really supported by his family, thinking that he was being made to feel like he was less than, he wasn't enough, he just kept doing what he was doing, not even realizing that God was preparing him for the battle, and God was using what the enemy meant for evil to work for his good. When he stepped to the battle, he did not consider the people that weren't supporting him, because I'm thinking that they weren't supporting him only until after he won the battle. He beat Goliath. There are some people that will not support you right now, family, friends, enemies, etc. But when they see the thing that God is about to do in your life, then their eyes are going to be open, and they're going to see that you were who they thought you were all along. The reason why they're hating you so much, the reason why they can't support you, is because their demons can't handle your light. You're too much for them. So they thought that it was best to just dispose of you, because they know that they can't handle your greatness. But they are going to see how nothing that they did, nothing that they plotted against you, is going to stop the purpose and the plan that God has for you. So I was envisioning David stepping to the battlefield. He didn't run from the battlefield, because he knew without a shadow of a doubt that God was on his side. He put the armor on, but the armor was too heavy for him. So he knew he didn't need the armor, because all his strength was in God, right? God didn't ask him to fight the battle. I believe God just said, show up. That this battle doesn't even belong to you. This battle belongs to me. Just show up. So he showed up. He didn't consider who was for him. He said, this day shall the Lord deliver thee into my hands. He didn't consider everything he didn't put all his faith in his gear. He put all his faith and his trust in our God. So I don't know who this is for, but I heard this in my spirit. David didn't consider the people that weren't for him. He still stepped to the battle. A lot of us are fighting the enemy in our minds, because the enemy is telling you, you need them to support you. You need them. You need them. You can't do this without them. As if Jeremiah 29 is not still valid. As if God will send somebody in your life, and if somebody discarded you, that means that your life is over, and the purpose and the plans and the will that he has for you no longer exists. The devil is a liar.